Hi everyone, I'm Dan Harding, Editor-in-Chief of Motoryacht, joined here night of day one at the con show with Senior Editor Chris Dixon. Chris, what's going on, man?
Hey man, we just had a great time on the water aboard a new boat. It's always cool to see a new build at the Cannes Yachting Festival. This is the Aiata Wayfinder 38. This is a new build out of Turkey, and there was actually a lot to like on this boat, Dan.
Yeah, no, it's and I would agree. It's there's so many builders that we see year after year. It's always those diamonds in the rough that are fun to look for, and I think this is really one of them here.
Yeah.
Well, let's start with a few of our favorite features.
Absolutely. We've got here. So under the rear seat, which comes forward to allow the engines to trim up as well. You've got Kenyan stove, really nice deep refrigerator. What was I can't remember what your saying was for the wine in there.
It's all day rosé. I don't think that's my expression. I think it's a popular one.
I've never heard it.
I'll take the credit.
Okay, yeah, you take the credit for it. And then we've got dual folding leaf table here, two here, and there's great entertainment area on this boat. I mean, these seats flip around, and we've got
that makes it a really great dining area. Yep, nice
for when you're underway. And then does it just pull? Oh yeah,
just the on-sound latch. Yeah, it's a really nice footrest.
Really,
and that's gonna be a popular seat. Watching
much so.
Watching the wake disappear behind the 350s.
And I'd point out both this table and the one forward also telescope down as well. So it's yeah, man, I'm liking the multiple configurations of this boat. It's quite customizable from Aiata. They're going to have 3 models. This is the open model, although you can close it with
which I think was
screening.
Which I think is a cool touch. It's kind of up out of the way in these bags. I didn't even honestly notice them at first, but I said this in another video. The canvas can be such a hassle, but some people are really getting creative.
And I mean, you can completely enclose it if you want to.
Yeah.
Right behind us is their closed model. In the interest of the American market, they're also going to have a fishing model. And I'd point out on this boat, these 2 rear chests are insulated and feature macerators even in this non-fishing model.
Right.
So, yeah, it's got twin Mercury V10 350s on the back of it. It actually really drove really nicely and was very dry and very smooth on very choppy Cannes waters.
Yeah, it was. I would say too. I was I was cautiously optimistic, I guess would be one way of putting it. We hit 31.6 knots, and math not being my strong suit, it was 228 liters an hour at wide open. Supposedly they can get that up a little bit too, but I would say a really surprisingly good driving experience.
Yeah, and this is a stepped hull on this boat, and you could really tell. I mean, it was just very flat going across the chop, coming into troughs, pulling out of troughs. It was impressive. I mean, frankly, it just was impressive. I like the tilt wheel on here. The sight lines are excellent, and again, this seat comes forward so that you can face sternward as well. Shall we? You want to do the?
Yeah. Why don't we check out the cabin here? There's like a couple more cool parts.
You want to lead it, or do you want me to lead it?
I'll follow you. So
okay. So it's a nice, day boat configuration, and in a pinch,
berth here.
This back here could be a berth, probably for a kid, but there is room for 3 in a pinch. Positive latching storage cabinets, a wet head. I'll step out and let you get a quick shot of the head, Dan, or I'll just pull right here, and you can do it. But it's a nice cozy space, and it has a really cool parlor trick that we're going to show you guys in just a second.
Nice headroom. The handle on that faucet can pull out and double as a shower.
Right.
So again, not something you want to do too often, but again, something you
could do it.
All right. So then,
I'll push it.
Please.
There, we're going to push this.
So this whole ceiling opens up
very smoothly,
and really, what could be, and what is typically a small cavernous little cabin, and it really kind of opens it up nicely.
It really does.
They were talking a lot about, actually one of the best features of this is putting cushions down below and really just like, passing stuff through. But I would argue, that I would throw the iPad and the kids down here in a little bit, and I could still kind of hear them if they're causing trouble. So I think this is something that you could really find a lot of different uses for.
And I mean, just the ventilation factor from that even as well.
Totally.
Yeah, you're just underway, or you're just out there, like you said, with the laptop or the iPad.
Yeah.
Down below, want to be out of the sun.
It totally changes the space.
Yeah, it's very cool. It's very cool. Forward table again, double leaf, pulls out nicely, and yeah, man, there's a lot to like on this boat.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a quick look at the Aiata Wayfinder 38. Kind of what's maybe most impressive is how fast this builder is trying to take over the world. They debuted in Dusseldorf, and now here at Cannes, and later in October we'll see these boats again at the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show when she debuts in the United States. Hopefully we'll look forward to them and keep an eye out for them.
Yeah, and we'll see you guys on the water.